Welcome back to Google, that is. So today we're going to head over to the website. I want to show a couple of new features that we got running. First of all, before we get too carried away, I'm going to show some features that have actually been there for a little while. I'm not sure if everybody knows about this, but if you click on this little search button and you type in the color that you're looking for, you will actually populate the search results with that specific color. So, for example, if you're looking for blue, type in blue. If you're looking for something else, let's say green, for example, you can actually see on the side here a couple examples pop up. You've got some suggestions on the other side, or you can just hit the enter button. Either way, you're going to take and search for basically any colorway that's got some green in it, or at least what I consider to have hints of green. Sometimes a brown or an orange is kind of the same thing. Colors, they kind of jump in between, and we're only 16-bit over here, so there's only 16 different suggestions that I can give when it comes to colors. So we kind of generalize in that aspect. But for example, if you got some yellow, we've got a little bit of yellow that kind of bleeds out of an orange. So something like Orange Oracle or Easy Breezy Cover Squirrel, that orange might be kind of a brown, kind of an orange. So we kind of throw them both in there as well, just to try and generalize to the best of our abilities. But these search results have been here for quite a while. I don't know if anybody actually uses them, but if you're looking for a specific color, hit that search button. It'll definitely figure out what you need. So what I'm here for today is actually wholesale. If you're a wholesaler and you haven't applied with us yet, head over to our website, click on here, go to wholesale application, send an application, and we'll see what we can do for you. Once a wholesaler is approved, and for everybody else, we have this wonderful little map on the website now. So this is going to show where you can actually go and locally shop, with the exception of this little guy in here in Lethbridge. That's me. We only do online only. So everywhere else, though, you can actually just scroll through the map. Let's say you're down in Florida. Let's check out Florida. What do we got? We got the Knit and Stitch Boutique in Cocoa Village. So if you want, zoom in a little bit. If you're in the Toronto area, we got a couple stores. There's one really close to Detroit. That's on the Canadian side, but same difference. And then what can we do here? Let's just zoom out a little bit. There's 3 or 4. Also, make sure you sign up for our emailers. Be the first to know about some new colorways, for sure. There is a lot of room on this map. I know it looks like there's quite a few here, but it is a big country, and we've only got, I think, 40, 45 or 50 wholesalers at this point on this map. So definitely might be somebody in your area or within a couple hours of you. And if you're one of those people who prefers in-person shopping, this map right here is your guide to finding some Arcane out in the wild. Again, wholesalers, make sure you apply. Okay, so let's move on. I've got another feature that seems to be missing the mark. Not everybody knows it's there. I know quite a few if you have seen it, but if we go into a colorway and we just scroll down a little bit past the information, past the description, we've got this little section here that says goes well with. Now these are hand selected by me for basically colorways I think go well with the original color. So come down here, we've got 5 variegated yarns, 5 semi-solids, and these all go quite well with this colorway. This is going to be on basically all of our new colorways. So if we've got a colorway that's got the inspiration, a photo of 4, plus the swatch, chances are it's going to have this goes well with. In this format, you're going to have 5 variegated across the top and 5 semi-solids across the bottom, and that's on all of our new colorways. We have been doing this for several months already, but sometimes, people don't scroll down far enough that this isn't actually a feature that they've come across or seen. So I wanted to point it out real quick today and say, if you're looking for something that goes well with, if you're just wondering, what kind of semi-solid can I get for Mushy Miracles? Well, there you have it. Now, on some of our older colorways, I will mention, I haven't had a chance to do this on all of them. I think we got about 210 colorways in the shop right now. It's a little extensive, so we haven't hit them all. But if you're looking at one of the older ones, like I Don't Believe in Humans here, this one, unfortunately, as you can see, we've got the swatch, last photo of the listing, but it's not on the inspiration photo itself. And we've got 10 variegated yarns. These ones are actually picked by the system according to people's past purchases. So Some of these, I agree completely. They go really, really well with. From Afar is a great colorway for I Don't Believe in Humans. Behold, same thing. Hues of the Harbor, same thing. She Sells, same thing. Hocus Pocus, it's a little out there, but to be honest, it actually goes quite well as well. The only one I would say is a little weird is maybe this Ethereal Glow, but even then, like I can see these ones fitting together. So after a colorway's had a little bit of time in the system and people have made their purchases, the system actually gets really good at putting these together. But this is not one that I've actually picked myself. So just keep that on mind. Some of the older colorways, I'm going to go through here and see how far back we actually went. See all of these, we've got the four skeins and the swatch in the inspiration photo. These are all definitely done. There we go. So Galloping Grace is probably one of the first ones I did. With that being said, I will mention if I've done a video on the colorway, like Talk Birdie to Me, I know I did a video on this one. We actually went in and we did the pairings and then adjusted the system. So some of the older ones do have it, but it's not a guarantee. So just keep that in mind on any of the new colorways. We're going to have that all set up, ready to rock, ready to go. All right, now let's go into this a little bit further. I just want to see if we can't find another one here. Color My World, I don't think I've done a video on this one either. And yeah, so you can see I've got basically 9 variegated colorways, and a lot of them do pair quite nicely, but something like Get Your Frog On, I don't really feel like that one just fits with that colorway. Longing for Lilac is definitely the right semi-solid for this colorway. We'll get to them eventually as we start phasing these old colors out and putting some new ones in. You know, you're going to see that swatch up on the inspiration photo. And, you know, we're not going to have these 3. We're actually going to have probably the 4. So, you know, when we take our photos, we've got our fingering weight, our DK weight, our worsted weight, and our chunky weight from left to right in the inspiration photo so that you can see all 4 of our weights side by side by side. All right. Well, if you have any questions, we do have a contact us page on the website itself. You can actually send me an email from the website. Another option, send me a text message. I will definitely get it. It doesn't matter if it's 3 a.m. My phone automatically turns off, so there's no worries there. Text me anytime you're interested. I will get back to you as quickly as I possibly can. I will say, yes, you can call me. I generally speaking, I am in the pots. My hands are dirty, my hands are wet. I don't always have a chance to answer the phone. I will if I can, but text message and email are probably best. Thank you so much for stopping by. We'll see you again next time.